Name recognition is good?
Since I had to come with something in 30 seconds.
Okay. Does everyone here know who I am?
Yes, do you?
All right. Good. Then my work here is done. Thank you.
So all the sheepdogs are in the house, right?
And I forgot Rivers this year, too.
Oh, well.
This Penzic, 2 weeks ago, I had a revelation. Because I came back in October 2008. It's okay to stare at women who are showing off cleavage.
Yes.
We had a swimming pool over there. Women could wear bikinis. You didn't look because, one, you couldn't do anything. Two, if you ogle too much, you might get a sexual harassment charge. So you've got your shades on to keep the sun and the dust out. Yeah, there's people there, you just keep walking. And I was at Penzic 3 years, like, I can stare at her. It's okay. She's showing it off. She wants it to be looked at. I can admire it. I don't have to pretend it doesn't exist. It took me 2 years to, wait a second, the rules have changed.
There are huge tracts of land over there.
Yeah. The title's not really fitting what I'm writing here, so why don't we call it Do Unto Others? She says, well, that's good, but I like the title When Diplomacy Fails to come up with a plot for that. So I have a plot and a contract for that.
Next one.
Mocking more politicians.
Yes, 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 yes.
Killing more politicians.
And with a nice industrialist fighting them off back at the home base. It was nicely done.
It won't bother you if I kill some politicians, will it?
No.
Okay.
Taking nominations?
One of them could resemble a certain ranking member of the State Department.
You won't be missed.
But we'll survive. We're filming Tuesday. They were scripting yesterday. This is why I don't watch TV. I know it's going to be crap.
So how many Kel-Tecs will you be showing up with?
They were concerned that they needed an entire squad with M16s, and is that going to be a problem? 8 AR-15s? Yeah, I can probably do that. The entire arsenal of pink and purple weapons, yes.
Yes, yes. I saw that last
Longbow, AR-15, Ruger 1022, Taurus 942, revolver, purple pattern-welded katana, Viking sword, purple and ivory hilted dagger, which I made those. She's got her blue pocket knife there, her pink stun gun, and her pink tear gas lipstick. Yeah. And her purple fletched arrows. Yes. We're waiting for people's heads to spin.
Remember, fashion always states, accessorize.
And she knows how to use them. Yes! I've actually found a negative review on Amazon will cause a sales bump.
Yeah.
If it's a politically slanted negative review, you will get a sales bump. This is just right-wing gun porn. Ding! Thanks, dude.
There are people searching for right-wing gun porn.
Yes. Well, John Ringo's had that for years. If some frothing lefty hates it, it must be pretty good.
Yeah.
And the reverse is true. For costume, I brought a steampunk AK-47. It's not operational.
Yeah.
Given 20 minutes, well, I have to swap some parts out. I deliberately put non-operational parts in it to make sure that it was not a functional weapon, just to avoid panicking people. But I'll have video of me at the range shooting a steampunk AK-47.
Rock on.
Yes. I looked at all these Nerf and Airsoft and spray-painted Super Soakers, and I said, screw you, losers, I'm going to make one that shoots bullets. Because I can.
Yeah. I would dare say with the coming revolution, I think that'd be something to add to the Constitution.
When's the revolution coming? Because I'm booked up through September 15th.
Oh, okay.
I think you gotta wait until after the zombie apocalypse.
So you have to wait until after Election Day, and
There's
people realize that all the Democrats got reelected.
Some G Reaper called a couple days ago, and I told him I could make a appointment for October, but I can't possibly see him now.
Any chance of a movie?
That's not up to me. I'm more than agreeable. I think this has got an awesome title for a movie, The Scope of Justice.
Yes.
It's in Pakistan, which is kind of becoming relevant now, so if we can push the idea, I have no problem taking their money and watching them make a idiotic mess of it. Hey, if I'm getting paid, if it pays off my house, I don't care.
Okay.
I've got some awesome awesome photos of explosions from when I was deployed. One of them is me and a bunch of other guys with a huge fireball behind us, which is nothing but diesel fuel and dead cord. But it looks cool. Yes. And one of our EOD guys, we were helping them dispose of munitions, which is a tragic, tragic task. Perfectly good ammo. It's not cost-effective to send it home. It's been exposed to high heat and shaken around a lot. And they don't have to account for all of it and repackage it, so they just gave it to us to blow up. You know, I'll give you a shipping address. I'll pay the shipping. I will personally guarantee disposal of each and every round of this ammunition. You know, there's 9mm, there's 308, there's 223, there's 50. It's like, I can make this go away. Yeah. People look at Freehold and go, you know, oh, it never happened like that. It's like, you haven't been in the military, have you? If you're questioning this, you've never been in the military. There's a guy on Zombie Squad. Well, there was a guy on Zombie Squad. He's unfortunately dead. He got cancer and died. He won the Florida lottery, and he devoted his winnings to collecting automatic weapons and various other Class 3. And he would actually post copies of his Form 4 on Zombie Squad. Purpose of this weapon, to kill zombies. Approved. With the approved stamps. The federal government recognizes that as a legal use for possessing automatic weapons.